Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition. I'm here with your December general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Virgo. Just a little bit of housekeeping. I have developed a cosmic calendar and journey journal that is now available on Amazon.com as well as www.sophisticatedintuitionllc.com. So go ahead and get your copy. It is for the year of 2022, which will have a focus on personal development, and it's been a repeated downloaded message that Spirit keeps giving me about this personal development. And then recently they added to the message of a year of preparation. So you may want to reflect back on 2022 and document that when we move into 2023, so you can see your experience and how that is going to impact that year, okay, the year after. So I hope that makes sense. So yes, go out to the websites. The links will be available in the description. Remember, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with all of you. Check out your ascendant sign and your moon sign for more information. And let's get into it for the sign of Virgo. What is it that they need to know for the month of December, please? Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. You showed up in your own message first for all the zodiacs today. Okay, the first house. I feel like y'all get this card all the time. The first house, what people see and the impression you give. Okay, I do feel like, and this message is coming out. I got this card for another zodiac earlier, and I'm feeling the same exact energy, but this is in your subconscious. So I feel like for you, it's similar to what I said earlier, but a slightly different, which is the persona that you're projecting out into the world is not your truth. Okay. And I feel like there's some of you Virgos who are thinking about how you want to project yourself out into the world. Okay. With that first house energy, you're considering it's more than a self-reflection. It's about, it's almost like, I want to say like creating an avatar. Okay. Okay. All right. For the sign of Virgo, please, what is it that they need to know for the month of December for the sign of Virgo? Okay. Wow. Wow. The sun, okay? Sun god Ra. It just feels really powerful, Virgo. Like, it just really feels very powerful. For some of you, I was just saying, I haven't really tapped into spirituality for a lot of these messages today, but for some of you, you're studying like the Egyptian culture and understanding the pharaohs and like really resonating with that. Like, I'll never forget, like, I was watching all these documentaries and then I got the book, and I can't think of the author right now. It's like the most famous book. I had to buy it because I had to have it in my collection, that just kind of details out the Egyptian culture and history. And woof, when I say that I found out who I was, like where I came from and my connection, and so many things started to make sense. Like, that's how some of you are feeling right now, Virgos. But definitely the sun energy is beautiful. You know, that's the happiest card in the deck. So that's a lot of joy, okay? A lot of clarity, okay? A lot of insight. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me clarify what we have here on the table. The sign of Virgo, please. What is it that they need to know for the month of December? Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, the devil at the bottom of the deck. He had to show up. But you know what? The devil has been showing up today, mostly about the Capricorn season. I'm doing a December read. Capricorn season's at the end of December. So it's more so about timing. But you know what I just heard real loud is attachments. Okay, Virgo. So I feel like there's some work to do with attachments here. Okay. All right. Okay. I was just trying to listen and see if there was anything else off of that. So there's some things that are changing where you need to change. The sixth house routine card has shown up here. The work, health, and duty area of your life. Some of you are changing jobs. Some of you are changing your lifestyle. Some of you are, you've been watching tarot, but you weren't really practicing spirituality or truly understanding that, okay, about it. And you're now embracing who you are, okay? Your true life purpose. And then that's making you want to make some real changes in your lifestyle. The sixth house is showing up because your lifestyle is about to change, Virgo. So whatever that means for whoever is listening, okay? Your lifestyle is about to change. The fifth house showed up where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. Beautiful energy, okay? Now, this fifth house energy is giving me the Six of Cups, okay? Which the Six of Cups showed up in your message. I'm going to say divine counterparts a little bit, okay? Childhood romances, people from your past, definitely. I feel like I heard blossoming or blooming, okay? So for some of you, there's a new romance blooming, but with a past person, okay? Beautiful. Then there's others of you who are very tapped into your creativity, okay? You see this young boy drawing, okay? Beautiful. Okay. Then guess what? Virgo showed up, okay, says the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So most of all, I'm just getting that you are in your own energy right now. Some of you are Virgo sun, Virgo moon, okay? Some of you are Virgo sun, moon, and ascendant. Whew. I don't even know if that's possible, but I feel like that's the type of energy. Like I feel so Virgo right now. I feel humble, okay? But to me, I love Virgos to death, okay? There's a long story behind that, but the Virgos that are in my life or that I've had in my life have had a very significant role. So I love y'all. But sometimes, as humble as you are, as meek and as reserved as you are, because of that very critical, over analytical way that you can be at times, you come off a bit, for those who don't know you and don't love you, feel I cannot talk, feel like you're a little cocky. And I'm picking that up in this message. So I feel like there's some Virgos who may be coming off a little cocky. Sun God Ra, right? The devil, huh? Okay. There's also something here with the devil. I just heard, thank you, Spirit, obsession. Okay. Whether you're obsessed with yourself, because some of you may be working out, and you may get obsessed with that. And what was I watching? I don't even remember. It was some type of movie. Oh, you know what? I think it was Joe. I don't even know what that, I think it's called You. I call it Joe. Anyways, and in there's this scene where, okay, there was like an ex-boyfriend or something like that. I'm trying not to babble today, but to help this resonate for you, there was an ex-boyfriend who was trying to take custody of the librarian's daughter or something like that, and they had a checkered past together, but he kind of portrayed himself as the good guy. Like he got all cleaned up, he wasn't doing drugs anymore and all this great stuff. He portrayed himself as the better person, and ultimately he switched one obsession or one addiction for another. Okay, so I feel like, and I've seen people do that. I've seen people in my real life do that. I've seen people who have been addicted to drugs get off of the drug that they were addicted to, but then ultimately become dependent upon some type of clinically administered drug. So, which at the bottom of it, at the base of it is the same thing, right? But it just sounds better because the doctor prescribed it. So I feel, Virgo, that you may be in a place where one, you're hiding something. Okay, this is not all Virgos, but for some of you, this may be resonating. You're hiding something, which may mean some type of an addiction. Okay, food addiction, actual substance abuse, whatever the case might be. But I do feel like there could be some type of an addiction going on here. The devil just like shouted at me, and you need to change that. Okay. Now, I say that like as if you can just today drop everything, right? But addictions are not easy. It doesn't matter. It could be social media, okay? Because that is an addiction. They have proven it. And so it's going to take you time to wean off of it. And I feel like this Virgo energy is about that. Diligently, okay? Diligently, discriminatingly so. Okay. All right. I feel like I went down two different streets here. Let's get back to the rest of your message here. I was trying to tell a couple of the zodiacs I've been doing, like the cards are coming out and that's cool or whatever. I'm going to give you the message off of the cards, but it's some channeled messages. I have been meditating fiercely and severely for weeks now. And I'm just like aligned and tuned in, and spirit is just speaking to me, and so I got to give you the message that comes out, even if the card doesn't talk about it. Okay, it's going to resonate for somebody out there. All right, the Emperor, okay, and the Page of Wands. So you know the Emperor, I feel like this is like your boss or something who comes to give you some good news. Okay, so you might be expecting that in the month of December. Okay, or there might be, the news may be that you're becoming the boss. Okay. Okay. All right. Then you have the Knight of Cups with the Six of Cups. Now, we have this fifth house energy, which gives me that childhood romance, like, do you like me? Yes or no, little note or something like that. Okay. Circle yes or no. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Cups show up with the Six of Cups. Okay. So I do feel like there is someone like out of all of that I just preached to you about, then in the center here, you've got some love showing up. Okay. Someone from the past, or you put the shoe on the foot that it fits. Okay. Is going to show up and offer this huge cup of love. Okay. That's how I'm feeling. Definitely. Okay. I just switched those around once again. Okay. Good energy. Okay. Then here we go. King of Coins, King of Pentacles, you Virgo, okay, with the Ten of Wands, putting this burden down. So you know what? Let's talk about it, okay? I'm trying not to stay here too long. Where we at? Okay, not too long. Some of y'all, I'm going to say a grand majority of y'all, okay, is about to quit something that has been distracting you, that has been taken away from the real you. Okay. Some of you, I don't necessarily feel, and you know what, if out of all the zodiacs, I would definitely say the Virgos, no matter what the addiction might be, don't ever necessarily hit rock bottom, because again, with that cocky type of energy that I'm picking up, you don't feel like you can get that far gone. But outsiders looking in see something different here. So I feel like with the sun revealing, okay, bringing in that clarity, there's going to be something where you just realize that you have got to stop doing it. It's weighing you down, okay? And you're going to make a solid commitment to yourself. Your personal development in 2022 Virgo is about, now I haven't done the annuals yet, but yours is about committing to yourself to make this change. Okay. It could be triggered by this romantic situation that's in the center here. You want to be a better person for them, but ultimately you want to be a better person for yourself. Okay. I heard listen to those who are older than you. There's some wisdom here with the Emperor. Okay. Okay. All right. Priestess of Light for the sign of Virgo. The sign of Virgo, what is it that they need to know for the month of December, please? Ooh. Well, bottom of the deck, duality. I'm not accusing y'all of nothing, okay? This is for the Virgos who needed to hear it, okay? Because I'm coming with pure love in my heart, okay? Because it doesn't matter what your addiction is. It really doesn't. And like I said, it could be something as simplistic as social media, or at least we think that's so simplistic, but you really don't know how that's impacting your energy, taking in all of that information all the time, constantly refreshing, right? But I'm telling you, I think I spoke this in the Leos. I am currently trying to figure out a method to not just deactivate, but delete my social media and still also be able to promote my spiritual practice. I would like that to be my goal for this new year coming in. Okay. So that's me. But what I'm saying is that when it comes to addictions, there is no judgment here at Sophisticated Intuition, because I know that I have the social media addiction. Okay. That's at the simplistic level. But I also have loved people, very, very important people in my life, who suffered from substance abuse. Okay. So I've seen it firsthand, face up, and I know that it is a true struggle for you. So this is, if it don't resonate for you, it don't resonate for you. But for those who it does, there's duality here. You are showing up. You have gotten yourself to a place where you are functioning. You are a functioning addict. So you're showing up to work. You're showing up to family events and gatherings. And then you go home and you overindulge. The devil energy. Okay? And spirit is I didn't know I was gonna preach to you, Virgo, but spirit is saying it's time for you to put that burden down. And it feels to me like strength ain't out here, but it does feel to me that you have the strength and you are capable of doing that. Okay? But also you don't have to do that by yourself. Okay, now it's a very specific message. So Virgos, for those of you who that resonates with, and again, it doesn't have to be so far gone as substance abuse, and it could be somewhere in the middle between a social media addiction and substance abuse. Okay, and it's almost an obsession with the addiction. Okay, all right, I'm done with that. Precognition, psychic ability, future vision. Okay? Let's see. Let's see what it says. The number 13. This card indicates that you are now capable of reaching new heights of intuition and precognitive ability. In fact, you may have already noticed flashes of insight and deeper awareness. If so, trust the information you receive and let yourself look even deeper into the potential meanings of your future visions. There may be important messages coming your way. These may take the form of guidance about future choices or inspirations about creative, career-related, or personal projects. Remember that your soul vibrates at the level of spirit connection. For this reason, this card may also indicate a potential career involving psychic or intuitive practices. In fact, you may have had such careers in your past lives. Know that your soul is calling you to reconnect. Take time to meditate. Take time to meditate more so you can peacefully receive. Let yourself trust your growing intuition. The spirit world is open to you, ready to reveal your future potential and all that you need to know now. All right. Well, open up the door to your priestess and priesthood. Okay. Beautiful energy there. I love that for you. I love that for you. I'm trying to see this message differently to see if it can apply for any other Virgos in any other aspect, but I can't. That's the message from Spirit. And so if it didn't resonate for you, then it wasn't for you, and that's okay. Come back next month and we'll see. Okay, for Virgo, the journey of love, please. Okay, came on out. Spiritual dance of the goddess and simplicity. Okay. let's see. Spiritual or spiral dance of the goddess. Spiral dance of the goddess. Okay. Okay. The spiral dance of the goddess. The message of this oracle to you is that you are growing. You are bringing more of your light into form. You may be meeting obstacles in yourself and in the world, but this is because you are bringing through the light. If there were nothing happening, there would be no obstacles. Bless them as signs. Bless them as signs that you are proceeding, and empower them no more. You shall be all else is just divine timing. All right. I love that message as well. Virgo, what that is telling me is that you need to push through the pain. Push through the pain. When I don't know if I said this to y'all or who I said it to, where I said it at, but in order for me to get to where I am right now in the light, I am the light. I am a light worker. That is how I would express myself there. But I had to go through the shadows. I had to go through the dark, and it was scary. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I remember I had a personal client, and she was telling me how she was afraid of meditation because she was very spiritually inclined. And when she attempted meditation, she experienced some things that gave her a fright. And I explained that in my own experience, the same thing happened. But I was determined to get past that, because I knew for a fact that on the other side of it was nothing but love and light. And so I pressed through that darkness and through that shadow energy, and I made it through. And now when I go into meditation, I have zero fear. Okay. Even if something is of a lower vibration to show up, I am equipped now. But I couldn't have known that or understood that unless I went through it. So I just feel like, Virgo, of course, like I said, it's not for everybody, but you definitely have someone here that's coming in, that's love, that's going to support you through this. I definitely feel that they're going to be your backbone through this, whatever this transition is, because I do strongly feel like for some of you, it is some type of an addiction and an obsession to the addiction. Okay. And for others of you, this could be something very minor that you just need to move past in your life. Some people are addicted to pain. Thank you, Spirit. Some people are addicted to the suffering and obsessed with it. It's like you're in a whole new relationship, and all you keep doing is bringing up how somebody else hurt you the whole time. And this person is over here trying to love you. And all you keep doing is bringing up the past. Still 6 of Cups energy. Okay. I didn't preach to Virgo. That is your message. I'm going to get out of here. Love and light.